company. You ain't been loving me. Phone calls ducking me. There ain't no trusting me. Don't lie to me. We were like Siamese, even the blind could see that you won't ride.
We're gonna try something a little different today, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try this little story time on top of the gameplay. We here with my boy Ben, V2, Jai. This was a couple months back. We was in here vibing on Fortnite. We be playing Fortnite a lot. This right here though is the story time about how we almost got jumped. Alright, so let me paint the scene for y'all. This was a few years back. We had this buddy named Nayeli, right? Or I should say I, but you know we, because you gonna understand why I say we in a second. I had this buddy named Nayeli. She was real cool, but she was from like a city over, or a town over, if you will. And you know, we vibed out through work, whatever. And she comes up to me and my homeboy Zav, because we're all real cool. It's like friend group of like 5 of us, but the other friends is out of town at the time. And she go, hey man, like I got invited to this party and you know I want to go, but like I haven't been around these people in a while. I don't want anything bad to happen to me. Woo woo woo. You know, like she's painting the scene as if like she wants to go to this party. She got invited, but like she don't know very many people there, so she'd rather have like a friend that she know pull up with her, so that like in case something happens, someone can have her back. You know, like we wouldn't want nothing bad happening to her. Woo woo. Right. First of all, I'm gonna let you know she lied about that. She lied when she said nobody knew her, bro, because when we put up to the spot, everybody said hello to her. But that's a little further into the story. We're gonna get there, man. So listen, man, we know, so we agreed, like, all right, we're cool. At the time, I was still living with my parents, so I remember I told my mom, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go spend the night at someone's house real quick. Now mind you, I was an adult still, but my mom, I had one of the moms. I love my moms to death, bro. I love her. She never do wrong by me. But had my moms, when I was like living with the crib still too, even as an adult, like she had like curfews and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like if I wasn't home by 10 o'clock, she'd be like, you need to find somewhere else to sleep down. You know what I mean? Like she was all that time. I love her to death. But like, so I had to figure out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go spend the night at Buddy Boy house. I'll be back tomorrow. Woo, right? We go to Nayeli's spot and we get her, and then we get Zav, and then we go to Nayeli's friend's house named Manny, right? Not the same Manny that I be kicking with. Shout out my boy Manny, Teddy Mary. Manny just got married. That's my dog. Nah, not that Manny though. It's a different one. You know what I'm saying? It's her homie Manny at the time, and you know we pregame at his house. Woo woo. I never met, bro. He seemed cool at the time. We over the pregame and hit a couple shots. Now, mind you, me, when I pregame, as most people do when they pregame, right? You're warming up for what you're gonna do in the actual game, which means you don't go crazy in pregame. You know what I mean? Like you take a little shot, maybe 2, and then you get on the road. Boy, I love this dog. It's out to death, bro. But this man was going crazy in the pregame, bro. And something told me he was going a little too crazy. But like at the end of the day, I was like, that's a grown man. Like it ain't my responsibility to tell him what he can and cannot drink. So I'm like, all right, cool, bro. Do your own thug dizzle, right? We leave to the party. Manny drove. Manny drive us to the spot. We pull up there. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool little whatever, cool little situation. This Hispanics, you know how we get. You know what I'm saying? You know, listen, ain't no party like a Hispanic party. Ole! You feel me? Nah, listen, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't party with no Hispanics, bro, you really ain't party, bro. Like minorities got the best party, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Minorities have the best. Beside the point, we pull up to the spot. I knew it was gonna be a good night. Or at least I thought it was, because as soon as I pull up, they had this cool little margarita vodka and Tampico juice mix. I don't know, it was great. Regardless, we pull up. Everybody say hello to Nayeli. So I know she lied, bro, because she was like, I don't know no one there. As soon as we pull up, they Nayeli, I don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she lied, she fibbed. It is what it is. We go into the crib, we meeting people, trying to be cordial with folks. Cause like I said, I don't know anybody here. Me and Zav, first time seeing everybody in this crib except for the 2 people that we came with. For a majority of like that first half of the night, not gonna lie, we was running tables, you know what I'm saying? Or actually, we was getting ran off the tables by these 2 old ass niggas, bro. These niggas had to have been like 45, bro. They had to have been 45, bro. I don't know what it is. Dudes was on the tables all night, way too old to be, I don't know what they was doing there, but they was way too old to be playing table. But regardless, we there, you know what I'm saying, talking to a couple shorty, you know what I'm saying, this nagging vibing for real, doing party things and things of that nature. Shout out Duke Dennis. About halfway through the night though, and we going in there to go sing happy birthday to him. And I have been getting a lot of alcohol in my system, drinking things of that nature. And I didn't realize how fucked up Zav was. Now, backstory, usually when we go out, I'm the babysitter. Usually at that time, I was the responsible one. Like, I didn't drink when we went out because I was like, someone has to be responsible. And most of the time I was driving too, and I didn't drive on this particular night. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let loose. But tonight, I wasn't babysitting nobody. I was doing my own thing, vibing, thugging it. But Zah was really fucked up, and I didn't notice it because I was fucked up too, bro. But we went into that garage and we met this dude named Alex, and Alex said, hey, your boy is fucked up. And I said, you are right. Whoa, shit, I didn't even notice. I ain't gonna lie. We sing happy birthday to Miguel, and Miguel get a lap dance, you know what I'm saying? We vibing. And they call everybody back into the garage. That's why they was like having this big celebration for birthday buddy name with Miguel. Shout out Miguel. I doubt Miguel will ever see this because I don't know him like that. The minute I knew it, it was about to get crazy. You know, every party you go to, there's that one shorty that she dancing with way too many dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, she trying to figure out which dick she going on with.
What?
I didn't even say that. Got that.
No.
But I mean, like, every party, there's that one girl, she danced with way too many. She danced with everybody. You know what I'm saying? She used to go dance with all the dudes. And when she was coming around to my homeboy who was drunk, he was so drunk, she looked in his eyes and she was like, nah, I'm a pass. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. That's not normalities, if you will. But again, I and myself am kind of drunk. So, like, I'm not thinking everything clearly. I'm like, damn, it's kind of fucked up. He'll be straight. I think he goes back to go run tables with me because he was my tables duo. I walk back outside. We chopping and vibing with people. I'm laughing. I turn around. So where we are, the tables was outside, but where we were at, there was a sliding glass door that you could see through into the crib, into the spot. And while I'm sitting out there talking to the people outside, I look through the glass door, and this boy Zav is in the house of strangers we don't know, pulling some shorty out of her man's arms, talking about, I want to go dance, come dance with me, bro. Oh my God, bro. When I tell you, I panicked, bro. Dog, my mind starts racing because I'm like, oh fuck. The first thing I think of is like, I don't know anybody here. So like, if some shit pops off, it's really finna be like, don't worry, I'm gonna have my dog back at the end of the day. Like, but I'm like, bro, if some shit pop up, it's really finna be everybody in this crib on our ass, bro. So I'm like, oh no. So I'm over here cutting up like Neo in the Matrix, weaving motherfuckers to get back into the crib. And he's like, you could tell buddy who girl he was trying to rip off was like in the tag stance, right? Like, he was ready to score up. So I like run in the house. I'm like, yo. Look, man, hey, we chilling. My fault on my partner, you know what I'm saying? Like, my fault, bro. You know, we cool. We ain't mean no disrespect. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, Zop, you gotta get it together, bro. Bro, this dude was trying to take so many girls from so many. He thought he was Trey Songz, talking about, oh, buddy boy thought he was Mr. Steal Your Girl, bro. He swear to God, that's what he was. I don't know why he thought that. So that whole like night after that, it was really just trying to play damage control because he was really trying to get with everybody girl. Like, he was doing it with so many people. And the funny thing about it is he kept saying Riley. I don't know who the fuck Riley was, bro. But every girl he was with, what Riley? Where's Riley? I need to talk to Riley. I was like, bro, who the fuck is? I promise you, on everything I love, on my left pinky toe, motherfucker, I didn't see one person named Riley in that spot, bro. I didn't meet not the one Riley. No Rilesters in there. So I'm damage controlling, and eventually he get back to the garage and he vibing, and there was some of the other people. I ain't gonna lie, I'm drunk, I'm tired. It's like 3 in the morning, so I'm like, fuck it. I go back in the living room and I sit on the couch, and while I go sit on the couch, Miguel is there. Now, I want you to remember that I went to this party so I can not babysit. I went to this party so that I could be there should Nayeli need my help. I haven't even seen Nayeli this whole fucking night, which is already adding to my stress levels because I fucking stress about everything. When I see Miguel over the Mac with a shorty, I was like, yo, you see, this is why I usually babysit, and this is why I usually don't drink when we go out, because you see how this motherfucker is acting, right? And he's like, yeah, I get you, bro. He's laughing. He's like, all right, it's cool. Go get your dog. You know what I'm saying? We can slide up out of here. Like, we'll dip out. So I'm like, all right, bet. Stand up, go back into the garage, bro. What I seen when I went into that garage, bro. When I'm telling you, I got up, went into that garage, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? I look into that garage. I see this man standing there, and he got 4 shorties on his dick, nigga. My fault. Bro, I opened the garage. This motherfucker got 3, 4 shorties dancing with him. He over there hitting his fucking right foot creep with 3 different bitches, nigga. What am I supposed to do? But listen, the whole night he kept saying he just needs somebody to dance with. You know what I'm saying? No Whitney Houston shit. And I was like, the one time I go get him, like I can't take that from him. You feel what I'm saying? That'd have been L-Mans, bro. That would have been L-Mans. So I was like, shit. So I ain't gonna lie. I went back to the couch, gave him like 5, 10. I was like, told Miguel, I was like, look, bro, that's the one thing he wanted the whole night, bro. I can't take that from this dude. So I'm like, all right, cool. We give him like 5, 10 minutes. And then like he walks back into the living room like where we're at. And he got a drink in his hand. I remember he like tripped on the dude who was laid out on the floor. It was one of them parties. Muff Nick was just laid out on the floor, tripped on and spilled his drink. It was a whole thing. He didn't even get up. We ain't gonna talk about that though. And I was like, I was trying to slide. Like, we gotta dip out of here. He was like, no, I need Riley Snapchat. I was like, look, bro. At this point, I'm tired of this Riley bullshit. But I would tell that him. So I'm like, look, man. You know, like, Manny and Nayeli, they know everybody here. So, like, if there's someone Snapchat who you need, like, we can get it from them when we wake up in the morning. Let's go, right? And I'm literally dragging him by the fucking shoulders out of the crib, like you do a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Like a little child, like a toddler. You know what I'm saying? A tot, if you will. Dragging this dude out the house by the shoulders, and we get outside, and I'm like trying to pull him to the car, and I'm like, oh, where's Nayeli? And then I swear to God, as soon as I say it, this nigga Zob talking about, hey Nayeli. Nayeli's sitting outside, sober as hell, just chopping it up with somebody. I was like, oh my God, I ain't gonna lie, I almost cried because I thought that was gonna be her, and I even told her, I was like, yo, thank you so much for not wilding out tonight, because I thought I was gonna have to babysit the both of y'all. But she was chilling, she was cooling. Zav says, hey, let me go. He's still doing the Harlem Shake, trying to get out my grasp, and he's like, hey, yo, I gotta piss. I ain't gonna lie, that was my code word. I let him go because I ain't got no business dealing with that. So I let him run off. He ran off into the fucking wilderness to go piss. He didn't go back in the house. He like ran across the street into the trees. He looked like a raccoon looking for debris or some shit. And I'm like retelling the events of the night to Nayeli, and she starts laughing, and I'm like, all right, it's time to go. So I go back to the car because like I'm looking for Zav, and Zav had went like kind of by the car, like the bush by the car to go piss, and he's not there anymore. So I'm like, yo, like where did this dude Zav go? And I turn around, there's this girl trying to leave the party, and she's in her car in the middle of the road, and Zav is like leaned over. You could tell as a dude, as a man, you could tell when dude doing that lean over the window, roll down, trying to spit game. But the thing is, he's drunk, so he's not spitting game, bro. He's over there on that drunk nigga shit, bro. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? So I pull up, and he's like, yo, like Riley. That Riley shit, bro. He said, Riley, let me get your Snapchat. I need your Snapchat. And listen, shorty tried to be so cool about it, bro. She was like, you know, like I would, but like I let my homegirl use my phone, and like she signed it in her Snapchat. I don't want to sign. Like she was trying to be real cool about it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, eyes off, like it's cool, like let's slide up out of here, bro. This nigga's inner killer instinct, his inner serial killer, whatever it is, kicked in, and he went fucking feral. He went wild, bro. When I tell you, I said, all right, let's go, and I grabbed him by the shoulder. You know how when you roll the window down, like the part that the window comes out of, that door frame, right, where the window's down, he puts both his hands on the fucking window frame and says no. Bro, that was the, bro, I gonna lie, as a man, that shit startled me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't never heard this nigga talk like this, bro. Talk about no. I was like, what do you mean no, bro? So I'm like trying to pull him off the door because this poor girl is trying to go home, and it is 3, 4 in the morning, bro. And it gets to the point we got this man looking like a little baby, bro. We're talking about like we're pulling him by his feet and holding onto his stomach, trying to rip him off the car. He has no feet on the floor, just hands on the car door, bro. Not letting go. Talk about grip strength on some American Ninja Warrior shit, bro. We finally get him off, and shorty speeds out. Like you can tell, like that might have traumatized her. I don't know, bro. But she skirted out that motherfucker so fast. I felt bad, so I finally get it back in the car. And I feel like I gotta go do damage control now, because everybody just saw this. So like I go around and I'm like finding people who own the house, finding out people whose birthday it was, and I was like, hey yo, like, you know what I'm saying, appreciate you for letting us slide through. We had a great time, you know. My dog little drink, he usually not like this, he usually cool folk. Thank you for the hospitality, you know what I'm saying, just being real cordial with people. And even on the way out, this motherfucker was talking about, hey yo, Miguel, what's Riley Snap? Like, bro, he was off that booth. We get back to the crib, It's about 4:30 in the morning, I want to say. And I let Zav have the bedroom that I was going to be in, because the bedroom I was going to be in had like a trash can in it. I figured if anybody was going to need it, it was going to be him. That only thing that pissed me off when we got back is we get back to the crib. We all sit down on the couch. First thing he does is look at me and goes, "You're drunk, bro." I wanted to punch the shit out this thing, bro. I wanted to punch. So we sit there and we retelling about the events that we just had. Me, Nayeli, Manny sitting there in you know what I'm saying, in the living room of the crib. And then about 20 minutes go by and we're like, all right, it's almost 5 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to bed. You know, as you would after a long night of those such festivities. So it's 5 in the morning when we fall asleep. Mind you, drank a bunch of fucking alcohol. We all did. 5 in the morning, I go to bed. At 8 in the morning, Nayeli comes in there and shakes me awake. And I'm like, bro, like, what do you want, bro? Like, it's 8 in the morning. I'm trying to sleep. She said, "Aunt, get up. Aunt, you got to get up." I was like, "Why?" She said, "We got to go. Manny's parents are going to be here soon." I said, "What?" You're like, "What?" Bro, I was so mad. I was like, "You didn't secure a safe location, bro, where I could sleep in, bro?" I was so mad. And on top of that, like I said, I was living with my moms, bro. And for story purposes, I'm gonna say I was, you know what I'm saying? Of course I was 21. No, what am I talking about? Of course I was 21. But you know what I'm saying? I live with my moms and my dad still at the time, and I was like, bro, there's no way in hell I can pull up to my mom's crib hung over like shit, bro. There's no universe I can do that. It's Sunday too, like it's football day, bro. So Nayeli's like, "I don't care, we gotta go, like we just gotta get out of here." So me, Zav, Nayeli hung over as shit, all get in Nayeli car. And we just drive, and she's like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "I don't know, bro. Like, I cannot go home like this." So, not gonna lie, we just turned it into like, so I'm not gonna lie, we just like turned that shit into like a day, bro. Like that was like the most adventure filled part 2 day I've ever seen, bro. Like there's a whole lot of stuff. Like I remember because I couldn't go home, I didn't want to go home. We went to go check on her dog, and she was like roommates with someone else at the time. And we went to go check on her dog, and the roommates stayed in military housing, and she accidentally let all the dogs out in military housing. So like we spent like 30 minutes chasing these dogs hung over around military housing, bro. We went to go get something to eat, bro. Went to a little diner spot. And after that, we went to the dog park with her dog. And I remember we was at the dog park. And I'm not gonna lie to you, we all fell asleep at that dog park, bro. We knocked out. The thing is, Nayeli was sitting down on the bench. Zav was laying down on the other bench. I'm not gonna lie, there was only 2 benches. So my ass fell asleep leaning on a water fountain, bro. I'm so dead at, bro. I'm leaned up on a water fountain, bro. Just knocked, bro. And we slept for like an hour or 2. Like this look, we looked so bad, bro. As a unit, we just looked very bad, bro. Yeah, man, I got home about, I wouldn't say like 6 or 7 at night that night. And I remember I went in the house, I was like, my one goal is like, bro, whatever I do, I gotta be so cool when I walk in this door, because I don't want like my mom, my dad asking too much. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's the story time, you know what I'm saying? It was a real cool night overall, through and through, you know. Yeah, that's it though. If y'all want some more story times, let me know. Comment below in the comment section what story times you want me to hit. If there's anything in particular, if you've seen anything on my stream and you're like, damn, I want that in a YouTube format. If there's anything that y'all just have in mind, seen other people, other YouTubers, other content creators do, you want me to do, let me know. If y'all would rather me do styles like this where I have like gameplay play, and that doesn't have to just be Fortnite, it could be Fortnite, any other game I play, multiverses, you know what I'm saying, 2K, whatever it is. If y'all want that style, or if you'd rather like I hop in the car, or just like you see me IRL while I do it, because I've done things of that nature. If you like, and if you see my streams, or if you seen like my Q&A, let me know down below. Y'all be easy, man. I'ma head up out of here. It's ABD, whatever you want to call me. I'ma holla at y'all. Y'all stay easy, protect your mental, spiritual, physical, all that. I'ma holla at y'all in the next one. We got them motherfucker D.
Willer, I hold the keys so nobody can steal her. Yeah, I look at you, I never seen a realer. Tank top, sweatpants, still a luck could kill ya. Frame set tight like an 18-wheeler. I hold the keys so nobody can steal her. Yeah.